Mamamoo News, bringing you news all about Mamamoo. Just a quick reminder to please like the video, and I love reading your comments, even though I don't respond to all of them. I am reading all of them, so, and I love reading them. Everyone is so super nice and helpful, and I love all the information that people add on, so yeah, please leave a comment and a like. It really helps share the video for other moos that may not know about this channel yet. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for leaving comments, and I love you. But let's get into it. Let's start off with our hamster. So Moonbyul is back in Shooting Stars / Kick a Goal. I hope people understand that when I say Shooting Stars, that's the English name for Kick a Goal when you go to like Kokowa and Vicky. But yeah, so the Challenge League is starting. She's going to appear in the upcoming episode this week, going against Ballad Dream, the latest, newest team added on. And I just wanted to show you guys one of the new members of Wonder Woman. Kisum is actually seems pretty close with her. Very cute. I'm glad she has another friend joining. Kisum is actually very good at soccer too. She scored like 3 goals in her debut match. It's wild. But yeah, so this person says, since we have real friends, I hope our hamtori will have more fun than before. Next up, if you didn't know, Girls' Generation is coming back in August. And so Moonbyul commented on Taeyeon's post a little poem. So she is like their, I don't know, like Girls' Generation fan club name maybe? Or something like that. So as soon as I heard the news, I got nervous, relaxed now, I'll confess. I'm starting the confession, my nervous heart, my thankful heart, I put them all in the prettiest package. It's my heart / feelings. So this is actually a lyric by, I think, sung by Taeyeon as well. Yeah, she did a 2-line acrostic poem with Soshi. Right now it is Girls' Generation. In the future it's Girls' Generation. It's forever Girls' Generation. It's a lyric. Oh, I don't know who figured that out, but I swear it is a lyric. She's had us all beat, man. #1 Girls' Generation fan. But next up with Wheein, I think this already happened or the festival is coming up very soon. But just to let you guys know, Rainbow is a kind of festival where I guess you can camp, which is really cool. And here's the rest of the lineup for the festival as well. Look at that. Like, you're enjoying music in the grass. It's very nice outside. You're in a little tent. I'm so jealous. Queen was on Sarizabeth, and she did a live melody to Kaukumani, Emoye, and Yes I Am. At the very end, she even like sang one line. She's like, sorry, I forgot the lyrics. It was super cute. Of course, she played golf on the show, since the host is a former golf player, retired professional golf player. And now Solar, Moonbyul, and Wheein have all played golf except Hwasa. I wonder if she's going to join the golf team. Even Wheein and Moonbyul said that they're now interested in golf as a hobby, perhaps. So this is kind of related to Wheein, but not really. Ailey, her co-label mate, has left TheL1VE. This is the tweet, the official tweet. She ended their exclusive contract in July 2022. So what happened was Ailey wasn't really getting promoted, and there's no schedule that they would put up for her to let fans know, you know, like which show she's in, or, you know, like where her concert's at, etc., etc. That's been happening for a while. And I think the final straw was when there was a Vietnamese festival happening in Vietnam, obviously, and they said that she was going to attend, and so fans bought the tickets expecting her to be there. And on the very last day, before the festival starts, not even like when, you know, the tickets were all available or something like that, like there was no confirmation, but for some reason that festival had her name on it. And on the very last day before the festival started, that is when TheL1VE said, hey, Ailey's not going to the festival. That is a rumor. And it's kind of like, well, why didn't you say this earlier? You know, because fans might not have the time to refund, get their tickets refunded, right? It's like so late in the game. And not only that, there was some Vietnamese reporters. I'm so disgusted by my people. They said that Ailey arrived at the airport in Ho Chi Minh City and like saying that she was, you know, being a spoiled brat or whatever. Like she was making a whole scene at the airport saying that she's a singer and she has to go to this festival and she's running late, so they need to open the gate. But she was never there. In fact, she was live on Twitch in her own room in Korea when all that happened. And, you know, I don't know if they're taking, you know, legal measurements because they've slandered her name, but they did say that they will take action, but not necessarily towards those specific reporters. I don't know. It's just like, they're doing this to Ailey. It's a little bit worrisome on Wheein's side, but so far I do believe that they have a separate social media team or a separate PR team or whatever. So far it seems like Wheein's is pretty good. Like she's been going on a lot of different shows, like Ailey was too, but they have a set schedule. If you look on TheL1VE, you know, like they tweet about they tweet about Ailey's too, so It just seems like they treat Wheein differently, and I'm really surprised Ravi hasn't taken extreme measurements to keep her there, because it's like, you know, it kind of looks bad on your label. In only 1 year, your artist wants to leave? I don't know. It just seems bad to me. But hopefully, like, I think Wheein knows what she's doing, and yeah, I just hope that, you know, things will be okay. I think things will be okay. Yeah, so this is how I found out about the situation, and because of this tweet, it just raises a red flag. That's all it is. I think they said it right. Yeah, it just raises a red flag. Not to be too alarming, though. Moving on to Solar. This was her last performance with Eng Sub as Armand. So at the curtain call, this is what he's just shaking her head like professional. This is a business relationship kind of joke. It's very funny, cute. I love him. I think, like, if I were to meet him in high school, if we were in the same high school, we'd be friends. NBC's Midnight Ghost Story ranked #1 on non-drama TV Hot Topic category on Thursday for 2 weeks in a row, with a percentage share of 17%. 0.28%. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm glad the show is doing very well, especially since Solar's in it. I still have not watched any episode because I'm too scared. Now it's time for a weekly Mememoo. It's so funny. I cannot. It really, the vibe is there. I don't know if that was even on purpose, but it's too funny. Oh, I miss her going to see her family in Home Alone too. Loco is definitely looking like her dad here. You won't believe this, but Burger King is a fan of Hwasa. Like, how else? How else? Unless they're like scrolling through tweets that say burgers and then they saw this. So someone made a fan art of Hwasa and, you know, the music video where she's like inside the burger. And Burger King is looking for their Burger Queen. Wait, are those burger ships? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's got a decent amount of likes, 2,500. So maybe they were like, oh, let me hop on this trend here. But man. Burger King, where you at with this ad? I keep looking at the wrong camera. It's this one. So Hwasa's and Loco Somebody charted #1 on music like Bugs. Oh no, sorry. Believe and Listen Chemistry. The song charted #1 on Bugs' real-time chart on the day it got released and is still standing strong at #1 today, the 26th morning. So that's awesome. I'm glad they're popping it off. Hwasa went live on Instagram with Loco, and someone asked about Mamamoo's comeback, and so she said, with this, Mamamoo's comeback, we haven't started yet, but the schedules are lined up, so we have to work hard on it.
또 뼈를 갈아서 넥은
context.
아직 시작도 안 했지만 일정은 다 잡혀 있더라고요.
와우.
계획은 다 잡혀 있더라고요. 그래서 열심히 또 뼈를 갈아서 넥은
there it is. But yeah, Mamamoo is coming back. They're planning it, but they just haven't started it yet. But that's all the news that I have for you today. Thanks for tuning in to the 9 o'clock news that never starts at 9. Good night and good news.